you'd be here by lunchtime.
I came as quickly as I could. What on earth's going on?
Everyone's gone mad. She won't come home. Well, not till she's seen you.
But why? I could hardly understand the message you left.
I could hardly understand it myself. All that happened, she went out with Jonah and we had a row and I was worried out of my mind. I didn't know where she was for 24 hours and then Janice's mother phoned to say that she was there.
Anna, calm down.
She won't come home until she's seen you.
Is that what it's about? Going out with that coloured fellow?
I said she was taking advantage while you were away.
Is this all it is? This Jonah business?
I don't know.
Is it?
She won't talk to me. She says I'm a snob.
What?
She says I'm more concerned about the neighbours, not worried about her, and it's not true.
This is ridiculous. Well, she'll have to speak to me, won't she? Where does this Janice live?
Hadn't you better phone first?
Anna, she's our daughter.
She might go off again. Couldn't you go and pick her up, and then perhaps I could meet you both on neutral territory?
I suppose so. Have you got the telephone number?
There on the pad.
Well, where do you suggest?
I don't know. Anywhere.
She doesn't help herself, does she? It's the phone bill, says Mr. Gavin Taylor. It's no wonder.
Did that come today?
Yes, second post.
What about the other one?
It's to our pet.
A bill?
I don't think so.
Too right, it's not. It's personal. Paddington. That's London, isn't it?
Dunno.
And who do we know's in London? That's right, the queer fella, Barry Grant. I'm going to have to open it.
You can't.
I can. She's been missing for over a week.
Doesn't give you the right.
Well, you heard what the police said. They're treating her like a missing kid, not a grown woman.
Marie, it's private.
It wouldn't be if it was addressed to a kid that was missing. Would it?
You can't.
There might be something in it, some information.
It's still not right.
The police would open it.
We wouldn't let them.
I'm sick of this. We've got something, really got something that might help us to find her, and you're getting soft over opening a letter.
It can stay as it is.
Give it to me.
It can stay as it is.
Suit yourself. But I'm going to phone the police, and then I'm going to open that letter.
Hello, Queen. Come here.
Oh, cutting it a bit fine, aren't we?
You could say that. Good job, though, eh? What do you think? To work about that girl.
And all done in a day.
You what? I've worked I've worked flat out on that for a week.
Hey, I like it. It's smashing, love, thanks.
What's it say?
I thought you said it was private.
Well, it's open now, and you're reading it.
I'm trying to.
What's it say?
He writes like a kid. Look at this. I just wanted to get away from my mum and dad and all the hassle. I'm not running away from you, Petra. Talk about Woman's Weekly.
So she's not with him then?
No. We might as well have left it unopened.
I thought you were doing your physical jokes.
Oh, I'm stiff as a board.
Stiff.
Knackered. Oh, don't do that.
It's your own fault, Fatty.
Oh, don't call me that.
It is. Your body's all out of shape. You can't stop about for months, then start training. Your muscles need toning up.
You're right. How about a massage?
No chance. I'm taking over your training. A workout will do you more good.
I've just done one. Why do you think I'm suffering?
I mean a proper workout. Aerobics.
Oh, not that dance thing you do.
Yeah, that's right.
Look, I'm a rugby player.
Well, go and get your kit on.
No.
Yes!
You have to do that in here.
Won't be a minute.
I thought you wanted a good meal.
What's the matter with you?
What do you think?
Oh, Sheila.
Well, it wasn't just for decorating, was it? I thought you were going to do something about fighting this closure.
Don't be ridiculous. You don't think anything I can do is going to make any difference, do you?
believe it.
Aye, well, you'll have to believe it, because that's the way it is.
I mean you. What's the matter with you, Bobby?
Well, you sound just like Jonah. Bloody hot air and no thinking behind it.
No thinking? I've thought about nothing else for weeks.
It's all about the rail world. In a couple of months, Fairbanks is going to be shut, gone, kaput.
And you're just going to stand there and let it happen?
What the hell do you want me to do?
Oh, you're pathetic.
No, I'm being practical.
You are not being practical. You're letting management up there walk all over you. And not just you. What about the others?
If we kick up a fuss, we're going to lose our redundancy money.
If the factory stays open, you won't need any.
Sheila, the factory is going to shut.
Oh. And have you told that to the others?
Who, Jonah and them?
Yes, Jonah and them. What do they say?
They haven't thought it out properly.
Oh, and you have. The big thinker.
There's no need to be like that.
I thought they looked up to you. I'm going to get changed.
What do you mean by that?
I said I'm going to get changed.
Come on, you tell me what you mean by I thought they looked up to you.
You know what I mean.
No, I don't. Tell me.
I want to go upstairs.
Tell me.
No, you tell me. What do they think of you? You can't say, can you? I bet they're not half as disgusted as I am.
Well, my girl, you wanted to see me. I'm here.
I thought you'd come alone.
You have two parents.
Have I? You could just tell me what I've done. You know.
That's not fair. Had your mother worried sick? Was there any need for it? I thought your struggle was with me. Then I go away and you do this to your mother. Thought you might have enjoyed the break from some of the arguments we're always having.
Aren't you going to say anything?
Well, Lucy?
I'd prefer to speak to you alone, Dad. This is ridiculous. We have a row because you go out with Jonah and you cause... Oh, it's all so silly.
And that's the way I see it, too. Granted, things haven't been easy, but it's got to be more than your mother objecting to you going out.
No, it's not just that.
Well, what is it?
I don't know. I want to speak to you alone, Dad. You're playing into her hands, Paul. She's 16 years old, not 5. And still spoiled.
That's hardly fair on your mother.
But did you hear what she just said?
Can you blame her? You've upset her.
Well, she's upset me.
But how?
Oh, it's lots of things.
Go on.
Well, it's as if I don't exist anymore. Oh, she's fine with her Robin Tate and her ratepayers. But I'm not little Lucy anymore. I need space. And so does Gordon. Well, now I'm not a kid. I don't think she even likes me.
That's ridiculous, and you know it.
It's not.
How can you say that?
But you obviously haven't noticed. Since we moved here, she's had it easy and I haven't. Just because I've got, I don't know, problems. I just don't fit in.
We've all had problems, Lucy. It wasn't easy having to move.
I was all right on the Wirral. I didn't notice then. We got on. You see, you've changed, Dad. But she hasn't.
So, what do you propose we do?
I don't know.
Send you back to Ladymount?
Oh, no, it's too late.
Things are improving, you know. I've this job coming. Could lead to something. Things might get better if we could just get along.
You will tell that to Mum.
Well, let's try, Lucy. You've given her a nasty shock.
Well, are you willing to come home now? Does it matter if I am or not?
Lucy.
Well, does it? Of course it does. I may not understand what's happening with you, but I am concerned, really. Really? You're not concerned? And you've never understood? You don't give me a chance. I've given you lots of chances.
I mean it.
I just don't believe you. What the help. Oh, take me home, Dad.
I thought we were having something to eat.
I've got washing to do.
I don't know what's got into you lately.
I should have stayed at that caravan.
Aye, maybe you should.
Oh, God. I'm away for 5 minutes and you sink into this couldn't care less attitude. You're useless.
Now, aye. Watch what you're saying.
I'll say what I think. You're useless. The times you fought and then you give up. Give up before you've done anything.
I've got a chance with the union, Sheila. A job.
Union? What union will look at you after this?
Well, there's nothing I can do about it.
So it seems. Nearly 25 years we've been married, and you let me down like this.
Like what?
Oh, don't talk to me.
Sheila!
You're wasting your time.
Have we got to go through all
Just
this?
get out of my way!
Will you listen?
We've talked about this. We've lived through strikes and all the rest of it for years, and then you let me down like this. And you're selling your own mates down the river.
Now you're out of order.
Go on. Go on. You've never done that before either, have you? Never. Never in 25 years. That's what I mean about you. You're not yourself and you just can't see it.
How much longer?
Come on, get the rhythm.
Can't.
Rhythm.
Look, I want to tackle, not dance.
Do it with the music. Arms. You're doing great now.
Hey, I think I can feel the burn.
What I was saying about sending her over to Gerard's. What do you think?
Don't know. Think she'd agree?
I'll call him tonight. Come on, Anna.
Sorry. Hello, Derek.
Well, seeing you certainly made my day local. And how's Mr. Huntington enjoying his week off?
He's at Smallwoods in Birmingham, working for you.
He finished in Birmingham last week. I hope he's not on private business doing some moonlighting.
Oh, Roger, he's not like that.
Well, listen, Heather, as Roger doesn't seem to be around, you fancy dinner?
Dinner?
For old time's sake, huh?
If it was just for old time's sake, wouldn't a quick drink be sufficient?
Sounds fine. 5 o'clock in the Corn Market. See you then. Take care. Bye.
Do all police women read this slow?
It's just a letter from a man to a woman, a girlfriend.
We could have told you that.
There's nothing in it, nothing relevant to this inquiry anyway.
I wish she was with him.
It's postmarked yesterday. To be daft writing here if they were together.
I think we've worked that one out and all. What are you going to do now, then?
We're doing everything we can, Mrs. Jackson.
You took your time getting round here.
Well, Mrs. Taylor isn't the only missing person reported to Merseyside Police, you know. And I do other things.
But what are you doing?
Well, in the absence of any clear leads, anything definite, we're going right through the usual procedure.
She means they've filled in a few forms.
We've checked with everyone she had dealings with, except Mr. Grant in London. Now, we'll be doing that today. Though I really don't hold out much hope there, having seen this. And we've put her name and description, etc., on the national computer. It's all we can do, love.
What do you think's happened to her? Oh, come on, you must think something.
Well, it would seem from what we've found out so far that Mrs. Taylor is quite a disturbed person.
Top marks again. Come on.
Look, it's really not up to me to make guesses.
You must have some clue or whatever you call it.
Well, we do have to bear in mind that Mrs. Taylor may have harmed herself.
Suicide. And don't you think you should be making a special effort to find her?
We are doing everything we can, Mrs. Jackson.
She can't have done that.
Got to bear it in mind.
I wouldn't. She couldn't.
But if she did, what are you doing?
Well, if you must know, we have supplied a photo to every police station in Merseyside and a special message to the police station at the pier head.
The pier head?
They get a lot of would-be suicides down there.
She wouldn't.
You've upset her now.
Mrs. Jackson, I
Go
really...
on. Go on. I think you better go. And don't bother coming back until you know something.
Where are you going?
The Swan?
Where's the money coming from?
That's my business.
It's mine, too. Now it is.
I'm going for a few pints, that's all.
No.
You what?
You heard. If you're going to start changing your attitude, why shouldn't I, eh?
Sheila.
We're going to start having to look after our money, not wasting it.
I'm just going for a few pints, that's all.
Bobby, I might be living on gyro checks in a few weeks' time. And up there's a box with £30 of kidney machine money missing out of it. That got wasted on ale as well. I don't think our Barry's too eager to let me have it back.
Well, you'd better see him about it then, hadn't you?
I mean it, Bobby. If you're going to let this closure happen, if you're going to give up without a fight, we'll start living now like we will be then.
I'm going out.
Well, if you go, you needn't bother coming back.
I think you said that once before, didn't you? And he didn't bother coming back.
So, if he isn't at home and he isn't at work, where is he? It's so deceitful.
Perhaps he's working on something that he doesn't want either of us to know anything about. Or maybe Smallwoods are using him and don't want you to know. They were very impressed with him.
Could be. Or he could be just having a relaxing time, away from it all.
Derek, are you telling me the truth? I know you owe me for a jug of cream down your trousers. But if this is some sneak way of getting revenge, starting trouble between me and Roger...
I've told you what I know.
God, he's phoned me every night.
That's something you must sort out with Roger.
I will when I see him.
How do you feel now?
Great.
Really?
Yeah. All my other muscles have seized up now.
Should have taken a hot shower straight afterwards.
I'll go now.
But you've left it too long. You have to do a little bit more.
No, love.
Yes, just a quick burn. Just think of the tries. I'll take you to the top of the league. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Don't worry, the Grants won't be reading it. I've just copied down his address. Shall I take it across?
They'll want to know where he is, won't they?
Well, they're probably as well rid of him as we are.
He
It's their son, Marie.
Yeah, but if he'd left home like other fellas instead of coming here, we wouldn't be in this mess. I'll take it then.
I'll come with you.
In your state?
I'm all right now.
Bloody policewoman.
Don't go on at them, though, will you?
Come on, if we're going.
At least somebody's in good spirits.
Hey, we're doing a bit of a warehouse ourselves, eh? Come on, girls.
Is it okay calling over now?
Yes, come on in, love.
We thought you might like to know where your lad is. Or perhaps you don't, I don't know.
Have you heard from him?
He wrote to our Petra. The police opened it.
Where is he?
What did he have to say?
He's okay. He's not with our pet. Honest.
We let the copper read it. Wasn't prying, not really.
So they're not together? He's sure he's all right?
It was just a letter from a fella to a girl.
But is he all right?
We just said, Mrs. Grant, if there's anything wrong with your Barry.
Look, he's all right, love.
Well, thanks very much for letting me know.
Aren't you going to ask about our Petra?
Hey? Oh, I'm sorry, love, yeah. Is there any news?
Nothing.
They're not getting very far, are they?
That's what I told him.
They think she might have killed herself.
Don't start that again.
You're joking. You think that?
They said they thought.
She couldn't.
Hey, come on, don't upset yourself, love.
I just hope she hasn't. For your Barry's sake.
She wouldn't do it, would she?